How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? This Stiletto coming at you from the Wild Wild West. And today, we got an awesome one for you today. We have an awesome one for you today. Over this past weekend, I hooked up with Lucky Bass Turd. And what did we do? We made videos. Made videos for Lucky. So I'm sure if you go check out his channel, luckybastturd.com on YouTube, you can, or YouTube should I say, just Lucky Bass Turd on YouTube. You can go check out what we did over this weekend. We made some really long videos too. Had really good discussion. But one of the things that we made a video about was this. What is this? Well, this is a cold steel 4-Max Scout. Blade length is 4 inches, overall length is 10 inches, steel is Japanese AUS 10A. Weight is 10.2 ounces. We're going to reweigh it though. Blade thickness is 4.8 millimeters. Handle, 6-inch Griv-Ex. That's what it's supposed to be originally. And this one is brought to you by Rob at snaggletooth.com, snaggletoothmf.com. He's making these. I think you have to get a hold of them. You have to contact them and let them know that you're interested, because I'm thinking he's making these. And, well, you know, I'm not going to give away everything before we open up the box, right? But this is an awesome blade. It's an awesome custom that's coming from snaggletoothmf.com. All right, let's get into it. As you can see, I got all my cold steel 4-Maxes. This is the original American-made 4-Max with the 20 CV blade, titanium liners, G10 handle scales. This was Andrew Demko's blade that he made when he was still with Cold Steel. A copy of his custom 4-Max, because Andrew Demko makes 4-Maxes and 5-Maxes. This is the 4-Max. It's supposed to be the ultimate 4-inch blade. The ultimate 4-inch folder. That's what Andrew Demko was trying to accomplish when he made this. That's my American version. This was my Italian version. I actually like the finish on these a little bit better. This is the same thing, 20 CV blade, G10 handle scales, titanium liners and backspacer. Awesome blade. Made in Italy. StoneWash blades. Also, they're a Sabre flat ground blade. This is the Cold Steel Scout from the old Cold Steel company when they first started making them. It has a Griv-Ex handle and Griv-Ex backspacer with stainless steel liners. Japanese AUS 10A stainless steel blade. These are 4.8 millimeters thick. They're really thick. Super strong. These are super strong blades, people. They're like, this to me and the SR1 folding knife are the two strongest knives I think Cold Steel probably makes. I know the XL Espada was one that held like 750 pounds or something like that. But I think these are very strong too. And they're not so big that you can't carry them. This one right here is a stock DLT limited or exclusive, DLT exclusive 4-Max Scout with the DLC blade, black DLC blade, and Griv-Ex handle scales and black hardware. Absolutely love these. I bought another one and I swapped the handles with the stock one because I wanted to make an all black one. This is just a DLT exclusive with the swapped out handle scales from a standard one. Same thing, Griv-Ex backspacer, Griv-Ex handle scales. Absolutely love these. These are awesome blades. And this one right here is the one that I swapped handles with. This was originally a stock 4-Max Scout with black handle scales. And I really like it with the green handle scales. It sort of fits, it makes it look more military to me. And this is a do everything kind of folder. These are super strong folders. Super, super strong. Maybe the strongest folder ever made. I don't know. I think it's a very super strong folder. You got the triad lock, and everything's extra heavy duty. Because one thing Andrew Dimko, I heard him say one time in a video, he said, what makes these so strong, what makes the triad lock so strong, how you make it stronger, is that you have to have a thick blade tang and a thick lock bar. Those are two things that give the triad lock a lot of strength, plus the pivot and the steel reinforced pivot and lock. Excellent knives. All right, let's get into what Rob wants us to show everybody from Snaggletooth MF. I'm absolutely digging this. And Snaggletooth MF, I don't know if y'all know, Rob at Snaggletooth MF, he is an awesome person to work with. You know, if you ever have any questions, always just contact him. He always likes to answer questions and stuff. He's been an awesome person ever since I've known him. You know, through doing knife videos. He's an absolutely awesome person to deal with. Just like John Dimko at Dimko Knives. He's awesome too. But let's get into this one. Purple wood. Now this is a certain type of wood. I should have called Lucky before I made this video and find out what kind of, he told me what kind of wood it was, but I've forgotten. I'm sorry, people. But it is a purple wood. You all know I like purple, and that's the reason why Lucky picked this one. And what Lucky and I decided to call this one is Granddaddy Purple Scales. Granddaddy Purple. If you all know what Granddaddy Purple is, then that's cool. But we didn't want to call it Purple Rain or Jimi Hendrix Purple, but we came up with Granddaddy Purple. So that's what this one is. I love this black StoneWash and all the black StoneWash hardware. Isn't that too cool for school? Oh man, that is too cool for school. Look at that. Look at that. And it operates like butter. And Rob had these professionally sharpened too. So it's a razor sharp blade. Absolutely love it. It's got the Snaggletooth MF on it. And everything's been black StoneWashed. All the hardware and everything's been black StoneWashed. Isn't that nice? And Lucky told me he's also making these in walnut. Lucky didn't have a price for them though. He doesn't know how much they're going to cost. These were given to us by Rob. He wanted us to show you guys. It's an absolutely beautiful knife. It's gonna make I'm gonna keep this one in my collection. I love it. I love it. As y'all know, I like to collect these. This one I actually use. This is the one I use. The one with the green handles and the plain StoneWash blade. That's my user out of all these. This one goes in my my pack sometimes. Either carry this in my pack or my large Voyager Towel War. If y'all know what I'm talking about, my Maxpedition pack, I keep my self-defense tools in it. Let me put it that way. I absolutely love this one though. Isn't that beautiful? I love the StoneWash on this. I think it'd be cool if Rob also, you know, if he's gonna make handles for these, I think it'd be cool if he made you know, the titanium or aluminum, or especially aluminum. I love aluminum. Aluminum, because aluminum's not too heavy. Titanium tends to make your knife real heavy, unless it's skeletonized titanium handles. But you can put solid aluminum handles on here and it won't be too heavy. It won't really add that much weight. Add like maybe another ½ an ounce or something like that. Or I love micarta. I think a burlap micarta would be really nice on this knife. A burlap micarta, because it'd give it more grip. Because this is a little bit slippery, because it is a sanded finish, so it does feel a little bit, it feels like sanded wood. Feels really good though. And another handle scale I think would be really cool for this would be G10. would be do a G10, a custom G10 scale that you can use on your 4Maxes. I think everybody would like that. And offer them all sorts of different colors and stuff. I think that'd be cool. A JG10. Can you imagine one of these in a JG10? Awesome. Or OD green micarta, burlap micarta. That would be awesome too. Beautiful. And you know me, I like orange. Orange and purple. Orange, purple, JG10, and OD green. Those are my favorite colors for handle scales. Besides black. I got so many black knives. I like getting different colors nowadays. Because I got most of my knives have black handles. But I'm enjoying all the different colors. Absolutely love it, people. See, even the liners and everything are all done. They're all StoneWash and everything. He's using the black backspacer, the Griv-Ex backspacer. It'd be cool if he made backspacers too, that would match. If if you're using other materials like G10 or micarta, or aluminum or titanium, I think it'd be cool to do a matching backspacer on them. But this is an awesome idea of making custom scales for this one. I always wish somebody would make custom scales for the Voyagers. Do you like Voyagers, people? I love the Voyagers. I always wish somebody would make custom scales for those too. So I don't know, since I see Rob's making custom scales, I might ask him if he could do some things like that. But these are beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, people. I like the way all the hardware is all matching, along with the lock bar. It's a beautiful knife, and it feels good in hand. I always like the way these feel in hand. Let's see how much it weighs. See if it's lighter than the others. That's my curiosity. Okay, let's move some of these a little bit out of the way here. How's everybody doing out there? I don't know where Juno is. Juno's not out here today, huh? Okay. .6 ounces. Let's see what a stock one weighs. 10.2. It lightens it up by about 6 ounces, people. That's a difference. Let's see what the G10 ones weigh. 10.2. So the G10 and the Griv-E weigh the same. That's kind of weird, because usually Griv-E is a lot lighter than G10. Griv-E is one of the lighter handle materials that you can use. But the wood is the lightest. Yep, 9.6 ounces. So it lightens it up. You know, if somebody skeletonized these handle scales, I think that'd be another way to make this knife lighter. Because these handle scale, I mean not handle scales, but the liners, this has stainless steel liners. They're not skeletonized. I think if you skeletonize the liners with the wood handle scales, you probably really lower down the weight on this. You might get down to the 8 ounce range, 7 to 8 ounce range. And that would make it real easy to carry. Because the only thing that really puts me off on like wanting to carry these all the time, because as you all know, the posterior portion of my physical anatomy is flat. So when I wear my pants and I like to carry my knives in my front right pocket, when I do so with a very heavy knife, it tends to always have to pull up my pants constantly, all day long. And that's kind of annoying. So that's the reason why I don't tend to carry these big heavy knives. It's not because I don't like them or anything like that. It's just that it's not comfortable for me to carry because they always pull down my pants. That's why I carry this one in a pack, my weapons pack that I carry in my car every day. A self-defense tool pack, should I say. Because then I'm not carrying it on my body and it doesn't bother me then. But I pretty much don't like to go over maybe like 6.5, 7 ounces at the most. But like when I carry like my XL Tau War and stuff like that, I think that weighs like around 8 ounces. But for some reason, that never feels too heavy on me. I don't know, maybe it's because it's long and flat, and maybe the weight's distributed differently or something makes a difference. I don't know, but I've carried those for a long time. Back in my motorcycle days, I was clubbing and stuff. That and a Ti-Lite. Those are my two favorite knives to carry back in the day. I absolutely love this one, people. What y'all think? Tell me what you think. Let you get a good close look at it. Look at that StoneWash. Isn't that beautiful? And it's been professionally sharpened. It's very cool. And I understand that he's making these in walnut too, walnut wood. So you have to contact Rob at Snaggletooth and find out how much these are, because I don't know how much they are. That's one thing I can't tell you guys. This is sort of like a prototype, and he's just putting this out there. He's probably putting this out there to see if people are interested in it. And let them know if you're interested in it or not. It's a lot different. They feel a lot different than the other ones. You know, it feels like, you know, a nice sanded down wood, you know, nice finished wood. I imagine the walnut's going to look really beautiful too, especially if you can see all the grains and everything in it. Absolutely love it, people. I love the code 4 that he made me for it a long time ago, and that's one of my cherished knives in my collection. Absolutely love this one. It's a beautiful knife, people. I know when I was with Lucky, and Lucky showed, you know, he had me pick whichever one I want. I picked this one, and I was totally surprised when he showed it to me, because Lucky told me he had something special to show me. I had no idea what it was, and when he showed me this, I was like, whoa, now that is super cool. Rob is making these custom at Snaggletooth if you want to get one. There's Juno. What you doing, sweetie? Huh? What were you doing? You're sleeping? You were sleeping? There's my girl. Want to come up here and say hi to everybody? That's my girl. What you doing, kiddo? Come and join the party? Come and join the party? Want to come up here? Oh, you looking like you just woke up. You looking like you just woke up, kiddo. Huh? You just woke up? Yes, my girl. Your grandpa out here, huh? Your grandpa making noise, huh? Right there and sleeping on grandpa's bed? That's my sweetie. That's my sweetie. There she goes. All right, say hi to everybody, kiddo. You know you like to watch yourself on TV. I know you're going to want to see yourself on TV. My pretty tuxedo girl. My beautiful tuxedo girl. The big old grandpa girl. Big old grandpa girl. All right, people. And that's about it. That's about it. Contact Rob at Snaggletooth if you're interested. I think these are awesome. It's totally different from what you're used to as a 4-Max. It's got a totally different look, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It feels lighter too. It feels better in hand. It feels, you know, the weight feels better. All right, people. Well, Stiletto and Juno out. Stiletto and Juno out. Peace.